Hello there! Well, yeah, this is me. I'm doing something a little bit different this time. This is the second time I face a camera in the channel, and the other time I did was I guess 7 years ago when I lost all my videos on YouTube. But they came back, so it's all good. So the reason I'm making this is because one of my most popular videos, the one from MAP06 from Town Infection, is 10 years old. And that makes me feel old. I can't believe it's been 10 years. I don't feel it's been 10 years, but it has. And people have been letting me know, telling me how that video reminds them of their childhood and stuff. And yeah, I remember I was a teenager back then, and now I'm a graduated guy. Things change. So what I wanted to do here was talk to you a little bit about Town Infection, well, this map particularly, but a little bit about the mod, and play the map and give you comments about the stuff that's going on. So why don't we just dive into it and grab the money. So now you're on the biological laboratory where all the animals' experiments take place. You must configure this teleporter to take you back home and take some deserved vacations. So everyone is dead, but you take vacations anyway. So yeah, the first thing you can notice that my mapping skills are kind of bad. You know, it's like, yeah, this doesn't look too appealing, like aesthetically. It's just sharp corners, Wolfenstein 3D like, and a lot of gray. So yeah. You can look here, you should be able to see the building as well as here, but you can't, it's just water. I noticed that too late, I didn't correct it. So this mod came to be at first, when I discovered like the cameras and all the stuff you could do with Doom, I wanted to experiment with it a little bit, and I discovered I could do a lot of stuff similar to GoldenEye. And I thought about making a GoldenEye mod for Doom, and then I figured out it was too difficult. But the texture from the glasses is here. This is the texture from GoldenEye, and some maps will have the clouds. The cloud texture is from GoldenEye as well, which looks really good. It's really well made. Wilhelm scream. So yeah, these guys are funny. And those scientists are ripped from a GoldenEye TC for Doom 2 or something. So what I wanted to imply with this room is that like dogs are mutated, imps are mutated dogs. So yeah, it's your imagination, you can make whatever you want. So a lot of imps, different types of imps, some that are on the mod, some that are not. So like Doom 64 imp, which is actually present. And these guys, I think I ripped these textures from Action Doom, I'm not sure, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm a lazy bastard. And yeah, another thing that is really popular about this is the music. Like, I get a lot of praise from the music, and this was a song I wrote from my band. And I will leave a link in the description below where you can listen to the real instrument version of the song. And check it out, which is really cool. I really like the song. So here are more monsters here, more that you see, like the Cacodemon. This guy is not present. This is like Caco-Lantern, I think it's called. This is Enhanced Cacodemon. This is a Nightmare Cacodemon, I think. I don't remember the name. This is a Heresy Lord. This is a Satyr, which is not present. Hell Knight, and a Baron of Hell. By the way, if my pronunciation is awful, please forgive me. I'm not a native speaker, and yeah, my English skills are not 100%. Oh. I love the screams. So these are supposed to be beds where they experiment with the guys and stuff. So you get a lot of goodies which tell you something's coming, and yeah, this is a really good thing. Good texture, good art, which I think is from Action Doom as well. So I wanted to imply the idea that these guys are locked up behind glasses, like suspended in liquid and stuff. But this guy broke free, and in the original version, I don't know if in the version in the video you can see this happens, but this guy could shoot through the glass, which is kind of stupid. but I wanted this guy to be like in your side and kill all these guys, which is really cool. So you got a demon here, a specter, and this thing. This is a ghost demon. It's my attempt to do the Nightmare Spectre from PSX Doom. And this thing, because the Doom didn't have the soft track filter back then, I use the complete opposite, which is add. So it looks, instead of looking dark, it looks completely bright, which is all wrong, but yeah, it's kind of creepy anyway. So yeah, the big thing about this map is the big fight, and I wanted to do a lot of stuff with scripts and the script marines and stuff, and well, I did. So let's read this. I will do my worst attempt at voice acting ever. What are all of you doing here? Inside that room, all the monsters we had for research are loose and are a lot more powerful than us. What the hell is going on with all of you? Are you saying that just some little monsters scare you? It's not that easy. In there we have a spider mastermind. Ouch. Yeah, I said the same thing when I found out about that. Is there any archviles in there? There. Yes. Well, then it's not that terrible. Just go in there, die, let the archvile respawn you, and keep on rocking. Alright, take this. This is the blue key to open that door. Now, moving! Worst voice acting ever. So yeah, I wanted to use the scripted marines and neither a reason, so I made this huge fight. And you walk right away off there because yeah, the archviles start like attacking you, and these guys had no sanctity, had no regards for the sanctity of life, and just shoot each other without caring if there's someone in there or not. Yeah, they're not very good. This guy just shooting plasma and shit. Oh my god! I didn't see that! Okay, just resurrect. Whatever. I'm not here to show my skills. So yeah, yeah, this started to get quite messy after a while. And the way I did this, because indeed when the archvile kills this guy, they retain their friendly status instead of becoming bad guys. And the way I did that was using Thing Hate instead of the friendly tag, because I was using Wild Author to make these maps, and Wild Author did not have the friendly tag option. So my best way to do it was Thing Hate, and without knowing, Thing Hate gave in for something really interesting, which is a way to... Oh my god. So please tell. Oh my god, this is... So yeah, apparently this went really wrong. Thing Hate retains the line, like alignment. It's not alignment, but the ailment. They stay as fuck. Oh, resurrect. I'm playing like fucking crap, man. So yeah, apparently everyone's dead. Yeah. So I added this secret here, which, yeah, make this a little bit easier because it was pretty unforgiving. As you can tell, I've died like a million times. Well, just two, but whatever. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, especially like a pistol start. By the way, if you like how the music sounds, this is the MAP06, which is a thing you can add to the OPL thing. You can even use this on the original Doom. So this room is kind of interesting because you have this here, which are teleported programmers. So these computers program this teleporter here. So you go through that, and because you're not selecting any destination yet, and you can choose your destination right here in this computer. So if you set it to 666, what happens if you... Okay, 666 coordinates. I got that ready. If you enter the teleporter, you die. And this is the old voodoo doll trick. So the other one you have is this, which will finish the map. You got this one, which returns you to the beginning of the level, so to show you. So yeah, you can go through the teleporter over and over again. If you're good at straight 50, you can do it 3 times. I can't. And this reset the teleporter configuration with T, reset with just one T. I just noticed that. So yeah, you can choose different options. And I don't know, there's a bug here where there's a couple of these two things don't have the repeat flag, so you can use them just once. Well, that sucks, but yeah, I'm still finding bugs in this thing. So yeah, that will be it. So this is the map. To get 100 kills, I had to put a script that killed every monster behind the glasses. So you get this text in here. So I wanted to do that like scripted marine thing because I wanted to like experience the online part of Doom. I'm not really into online gaming. I think it's kind of, I don't know, the online toxicity, people being so aggressive and competitive, extremely competitive. And I'm okay with the competitiveness of real life and some other stuff. If you want me to talk about it, I may upload a video about that later on. So I wanted to simulate that, so you could get an idea of how it is to play cooperative, especially with people that don't care about killing each other. So yeah, this is the original version. But I got something else to show you, which you will see now. Mother Nature doesn't want to be bothered. Sacrifice yourself again playing for the well-being of humanity. So I got this. So you will be pretty excited about this, I hope. This is something I didn't finish. And this is a deathmatch version of MAP06. And I fixed this Windows stuff. Now you can see the rest of the map, which is really cool. And of course you can see the other side as well, and I put this passageway. So why don't we spawn a couple bots and have fun? So yeah, I'm terrible at this, but apparently the bots are even worse because they jump in the water and they never get out. So yeah, I was working in a deathmatch version for Town Infection as well as the cooperative that I actually finished and released. And I never got to finish it. I made some of the maps, but I think this is the only one I actually finished, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, okay, there's a couple bugs here. You can see there's a couple things that should not be. So, and the map is functional. So there's a lot of skins going on. Some more stuff that looks weird. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. This is a deathmatch version, and it's mostly finished. It's mostly finished. a couple of bugs to take care of, but not much. Pretty much the whole map is ready. It's ready to be played, and I bet with real people it will be a lot more fun. These guys are really dumb. So I wanted to make this playable on Zandronum and Z-Demon, whatever it's called. And yeah, I don't know how much interest will be in a deathmatch version, but I adapted some of the maps and a couple of new ones, and I died. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, that will be. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this view, a little bit of insight into the mod. And yeah, well, the GoldenEye thing never came to be. I just figured it's too difficult to make it. It's too much. It was too ambitious for just one guy to do it. And I believe it's kind of possible, but what I wanted was like even having the 3D models in there. So yeah, it was kind of a stretch. It was too much. So I just thought about it. I realized it was more than I could chew. So I settled with something simpler but more unique, and thus Town Infection came to be. And I hope you have enjoyed the mod. If you haven't played it yet, but you know the map, but you haven't played it yet, or you haven't played a new version, which is a lot better, check the description below. There's a version you can download, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!